Bum, 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 bum. All right. We're going to see what this is like tonight without the mouse pad for a little bit. Let's see what we get. Don't need closing time right now because that is not correct. That would be incorrect. We are starting. Uh huh. I am missing blue. I am missing the blue. And I actually wanted this to go in a specific way, and I totally screwed that up. Oh well. Next time, painting. Next time. All right. So. Where do we start? I know where to start for sure. All right, time to mix it up. Get my brush ready. I want to take some of my blue, some of my yellow. I wonder. I don't know if I want cobalt. I don't want to fill in his eye color though. That's for dang sure. A wall trooper. Oh, I forgot to fix that stupid shout out for stream elements. Oh well. I forget. How are you, AWOL? Hey, how are you? Well, okay, that works for me. It's always a pleasure to see you. I'm glad you could stop by. I hope you're safe, you are well, and you get to have the success and do your streaming thing soon. Yeah, we're gonna do green and gold. What we have here today is a repaint. So I have one of these guys already. I decided to get two of the Chibi skeletons for some reason. So we're going to do our mixing with just our primary colors to our right here. So we're just going to keep the black, blue, red, oxide yellow, and white. We're going to mix up all of our colors and repaint and paint this guy. I already have one of him. I would like to have another one though, because it's just kind of one of those simple, let's turn our brains off and just jam, dude. Just jam. It's one of those days where I'm just like, let's just jam. Just jam and jive. Get the beats going. Drop it down and have fun. I haven't used it. That's the survey says no. So originally I had a nice dark bone color, which I look to replicate. I just don't know when I'm going to get to it. You know? At some point I need to start my ReaperCon entries. It'll probably be this weekend, or I'll probably start tomorrow after I make my social post for completed stuff. And then my hobby time will be preparing bases and or painting bases and seeing which serotonin pops off for me right now. So I took the original Chibi model I was working on and I have moved her from Mix It Up Monday to a different night, which is going to kind of be lining up with my ReaperCon entries because she's going to be with both. The full size figure and the Chibi figure. So we're just gonna lay down some base coats for a little bit tonight. Let's see what we get going. What you got coming up, sir? I know you were painting that board game for a while, or you still are. Just didn't know if you got something new coming in. Oh yeah, Mecha May. I actually am slightly sad I'm not participating in that, but I should probably focus on getting my ReaperCon stuff ready, to be honest with you, and stay focused on that. Um, I went looking through my pile of opportunity, and the best I could do was the Arena of Badasseries, Badass Sorcerers. I mean, why not? If it falls into your lap, let it. It's nature's way of telling you, man. That's where the serotonin be lying, bro. I mean, it's right there. I can grab it really quick. The only thing that I could paint for Mecha May would be this. And he looks like a lot of fun. I just right now, we have a hole. We have a hole. You be safe, a wall. Yeah. It would be fun, but I'm not feeling it right now. And the jaw moves. Welcome in, Shiny. Oh, yeah. I also have the stuff from Batman the Animated Series I could dig through, but serotonin ain't there right now. It's lying somewhere else. I love mechs, but that ain't saying paint me. How you doing tonight, Shiny? I too am currently in the existing mode. I had a day. Well, the last 2 weeks. I've decided to see how much of my money I can spend, and none of it hobby. Well, only a portion of it hobby related that has yet to be collected. So I feel your existence. I still see it. Yes, I saw your beautiful model. Um, your goblin caster. Yes, she is beautiful. From Twin Goddess, which I once I built drive down this backlog a little bit, I might pick up some of those goblins. But step one, drive down the backlog this year. Step two, acquire new things. Step three, profit. Step four, acquire new things. Ba-da-da. I actually really like that figure though, with the how you did her little pink hairdo. You got that little pump, that little flop in there. I like it. Since Kitty's not going to be bothering me tonight. Lower my desk for a little bit and enjoy sitting. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. I just tend to be chatty when chat's chatty. Thank you for that lurk, Michael. Be safe. Enjoy. Get down in that groove. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm just. It's been one of those, couple of days and weeks. I almost thought I wasn't going to stream tonight. I had to get a bat removed from my attic. And then the guy didn't show up till like almost 5 o'clock. And I was like, are you serious? It's like 5 p.m., dude. I want to make dinner. Please and thank you. But I had the foresight of putting my pecanias in the oven before I went for a walk. So when I got home, I was ready to cook them and sear them off. They got a little over the 122 mark, but that's okay. That's okay. Just out of curiosity, I just, for my own edification, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, Michael. Was it like a surreal moment where you just became stress free? Like from the moment you said, I am doing this thing, I'm done? Was it just one of those, it's like, I don't care. What happens tomorrow kind of moments? Just out of curiosity. Okay. That, so for context, I worked for a major corporation. Well, I when I started in my career 20 some years ago, I worked for one of the very first companies I ever interned for. It's like a really great, oh, it's awesome. Be safe, Shiny. Don't fall in and remember to wash your hands for the length of 2 happy birthdays. Um, so I worked for a company, a mid-sized company, when I first came out of college. I was ecstatic. I was happy. I really enjoyed the job. I loved my people. Like they were my people. Everything about it was amazing. Was phenomenal. I was with that company for nearly 10 years, and about 5 of it was the mid-size, and the other 5 of it was we got acquired. Um, there came a time when I just said, no, I'm done. Literally done. You cannot pay me enough. You cannot keep me around enough to put up with what I'm putting up with. And made a conscious decision to resign from that position. Oh, yeah, I definitely can. And when I resigned, so I mean, I've been around the block a time or two or 5 at this point in my life. Um, you know, I'm 42 years old. So I definitely came from the Midwest where you had the mentality where you get a job out of college is where you stay for the rest of your life. You never leave, you never do anything else, you never do, you're in that job until you resign or you retire. And one of the things that I heard someone talking about, and it wasn't until, you get out in the industry and then you kind of hear about these things and you kind of go through all these people and you talk to people. This paint is way too thin and not working the way I want it to. That's okay. I don't want to focus on his teethers right now. I want to go back to green. Uh, the the point of it being though that my parents always looked at me being weird for leaving a company and job hopping or leaving jobs and swapping jobs every couple of years. Um, One, it's usually the people and the leadership that really matter to me is one of the things that I found out. And that leadership is like a critical piece. Oh, I yeah. Oh, Smithereen, the stories we could share. Where are you at in the acquisition? Are you still your company name, but a representative of new company? Yeah. That is a lot of what it is. It's we leave the leadership because the people aren't there anymore or they left because when you work in a public industry or you work for a public facility or utility kind of like I do, um, and every quarter you play the Hunger Games, you go, all right, and everybody's like, oh, I can't believe we lost these people, and someone finally said, oh, by the way, we play this woe is me game, but you turn around and you look where they're at, and you're like, they're in like a different place, they're happy as can be, they're not challenged, they're not struggling, they're just existing, they got smiles on their faces all the time. It's impressive. Um, but mine wasn't primarily for promotions. It was all about the people I didn't get to be around anymore. Because let's face it. Yep. So you're about 3.5 years into it. All of your old execs are starting to like just kind of leave or get repositioned. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're totally right, Michael. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's 80% of why we want to go to work for where we go to work for is because we want to be challenged. We want to, feel respected. We want to be able to solve jobs, do all the things. What we don't want to do is feel like we have to babysit everybody and like lead the entire team down this one rabbit hole to help. Like, really, people? Really? Yep. 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 That's 100% understand that, Michael. I'm just throwing some base coats down right now, seeing where I want it to go. Mm-hmm. It's awesome when you get acquired for your client list and all the resources that you use to maintain that client are no longer there. And everybody looks around at you and goes, "Where's this person at?" And you go, "They're no longer here." And they go, "Okay." And then you lose that contract. It's great. Great. Yeah. Me and Michael both can tell you those stories ad nauseum. Yeah, yeah, it's awesome. I mean, the stories that can be told, you're just like, okay. And then you watch the people, and then somehow you watch them still fail into success up until a point, and then you start going, where's that company at? Oof, oof. Uh, it can be funny. It's just one of those that you kind of look back at some of the choices and decisions that people make. And you're like, okay, I guess that's where we are with life now. I forgot to write down metal. I am trying to swatch and be a little bit more mindful of the colors that I choose. We're getting the habit of swatching a little bit more. Be safe. Enjoy the store. Enjoy the grill. I myself fired up the Blackstone, seared off some picanha steaks. So 10 out of 10. Recommend all the time. Though I did find I like the smaller ones better rather than the big thicky ones. Mm. Hey, oh, your boy have a tea. How are you? Glad you're doing well. Welcome in, Syllabome. You enjoy your dinner. You enjoy that dinner. Get that dinner. It's important. Food is delicious and requires to be eaten at all times. And thank you for bringing that cute owl in here. I 100% concur. Food it. I will eat my naan. Fried chicken with homemade coleslaw and portion. Oh. Important question. Did you fry the chicken or is it Korean fried chicken? I have been on a Korean fried chicken kick ever since one place opened up near me, and that place is danger. Danger knobs. Danger knobs. It was Alton. I think he's referring to coleslaw and horseradish. I knew what he was tossing down. I knew what he was tossing down. Okra ill prepared is too slim. I don't know if I've ever actually had a vinegar based coleslaw. I've always turned my nose up to it like Michael. I'm not a huge mayonnaise fan, so uh I was never a huge coleslaw fan growing up. Still not, still ain't, still no, no. Even living where I live, I can't do it. Uh Last year my parents went and ate at a restaurant and I got a Nashville hot chicken sandwich because I like eating chicken. Um, and they bring it out with coleslaw, and they had like really long, big, stringy. There's the Florida. I can't do it. I'm not a seafood person. I grew up in the Midwest. I can't do seafood. I will gladly let you do all the seafood. I've even tried making uh, my own seafood, and I still couldn't do it. So I have tried. I have tried again with salmon, specifically salmon. I tried to smoke it with an for an X once, and I it was good. Just there were a couple of bits of it. I had one piece. I'm like, no, I can't. This is not my jam. Me and Michael might fight for it. We might fight for it. I I I can eat my weight in barbecue if I wanted to. I just don't. I haven't found any that have enticed me. Oh, I don't like liver either. It's ugh. So, so don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas. Oh my God, that's so delicious sounding. Ah, mmm. Uh, I prefer using instead of mustard hot sauce for binders for my food. So frequently for like chicken and uh, meat that I'm gonna like slow cook or reverse sear, I will get like the last dab, or I will get like a super hot sauce that I know of that has good flavor. It's important to have good flavor, and I'll use that as a binder instead of mustard. And I really enjoyed throwing it in veggies as well. Kind of speaking my talk there. Pressure cook them first, and then you take them and you fry them off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's I. Mm, I've never considered that. I might have to investigate. Mm, I have been doing chicken and rice recently. I've been doing Spanish rice for myself. It's delicious. With the rain, I wasn't able to run the smoker, so I did not smoke my chicken, unfortunately. So it's just whatever was came out of the oven came out of the oven. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. That sounds delicious. So delicious. Beautiful. Primicio. Hi. Hello. Everybody. This is Catcher. Catcher would like to say hello. Hi. What's up, my love? How are you? Okay. Well, I'm raising the desk so people can see you on cam if they so chose. Hello. Are you frustrated because the weather's turning? Huh? I know. It was cold. It was in the 60s, and now it's in like the 80s. It's potentially going to be the 90s. Hello. For those curious, yes, I do have a redeem on my channel. It is for 20,000 channel points, and I will give her a Chiro treat. And it is once a week. Only once a week. Yes. Hello. She was fed for 1 ounce of Shiba wet cat food. That is my butt you're trying to dig your claws into, sweetheart. Please stop. Who are all these mini painters on this platform? So in chat, we have Celebel. I hope I've got their name correct. Celebloam. We've got Michael Paints Minis, who's going to be teaching a couple classes at Reaper Con in Denton, Texas over Labor Day weekend. I think they have four classes, Michael. One non-metallic metal, two about receiving feedback and giving feedback, if I'm not mistaken. Um, Shiny Mew Paints was popping around a little bit as well. I haven't seen Laden Roses or Jace to Face. I believe June Gold is down doing a lurk. Hello. Hello, my gorgeous. Ah, three subjects. Six total classes. I was close. I was close, Michael. I was close. I remember you had non-metallic metal, two about feedback and giving feedback. And then I don't remember the other off the top of my head. I know I personally signed up. I was going to sign up for one of your classes, but I ended up taking that bust painting class that they're going to do on Saturday. That was class 1, 2, and 3. So 1 is all about the face, 2 is about non-metallic metal, and 3 is about texture, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I was aware. I am terrible at puns. Bad jokes and terrible humor. Welcome to this channel. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. Yeah, get good. Hello. Hello. And welcome back in. Grimy, grimy. We were talking about food. We were talking about acquisitions. Now we're talking about cons. I'm looking forward to the con. I think Friday I'm going to start actually streaming what I'm going to be working on and start chasing that serotonin. That's always so. Your first class, Michael, is very interesting to me from a leadership point of view that I'm kind of in. Um, because sometimes I struggle with finding ways to. Oh, you're good. I struggle with finding ways to connect meaningful with the person that I'm trying to give feedback to. So I work with a number of junior engineers. I work with a number of younger people. If I didn't already overbook myself on other things, I would be front row in your class. Um, okay. Nope. You're doing that spicy. You want to lick the paint. Let's not and say we did. How are you, sweetie? Cat toy successful. But I understand your concepts. I understand them well. Hi. Can I help you? Once again, your tail is going right towards the wet pallet again. You would like me to chase you around the house with a wet cloth. Let's not and say we did. Can I help you right now? What's up? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Meow. Meow. There you go, my love. Okay. You got spicy flip. I got you. We shall try again. For tonight we paint. We have our first ad break coming up in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. During that ad break, I am going to search my hard drive really quick for the reference photo that I have of this guy that I painted earlier. He is technically a repaint. I have the other figure on my shelf somewhere. I don't remember where he's at. Calm down, sweetheart. Calm down. You're okay. Ginger beef. How you doing? How you doing, Ginger? Officially retired as of 10 a.m. Central. A smidge of the envious Michael. You're okay. Hey, no, no, not in the mood, sweetie. Yeah, we have a celebration stream going on right now for Michael Payne's Minis retirement. Yeah, Ginger's right to be jealous. I'm a little jealous as well. We got our first ad starting very soon. That's fair. Finish 2024. Oh, would have been the year before that. Is he 22? Oh, shoot, that's how bad it was. I didn't take a finished photo of him. Ouch. Okay, it's being weird. I'll try to remember that for the future. Um, One of the things I know someone realized when they retired is why everybody was out between 10 and 2. And we joked when I saw them in the office before they finally turned in all their equipment. Yep, that's great. That's great. Yeah. Um, I know my grandfather stayed busy up until he couldn't stay busy anymore. I know my uncles remained extremely busy working at the Target, helping unload trucks in the mornings and stuff like that, golfing tournaments, golfing matches, all that kind of stuff. Oh, it's on my side. I will officially congratulate him when I see him at ReaperCon this year as well. All you boneheads. I like it. So, for all boneheads, does that mean you're the bone daddy? No, no. I see the thought. Give me a second. Bone snatcher. That works. That works. King Dixon Balls. Welcome in, sweetie Petey. We're just congratulating Michael Spaint Minis on his official retirement today. Chatting about food, enjoying them vibes. It's too yellow. Too much. I know how we can fix it. We add more blue. We had more blue. How you doing today, King? Doing all right. Doing all right. I hope. Tomorrow, get to the office, coordinate with my team members I need to coordinate with, have a nice chill day, get through it without punching anybody. It's going to be a good day. It's bothering me just a moment. I have it. So that was what it looked like in 2023. Just so you're aware. And this is where we're starting. So I kind of want to rekeep my green cloak and redo gold bits. I did his shoulder pads as brown. Interesting. 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 The really white spots were bothering me. I don't like it. It's coming up too green, and I should really not be painting over everything. Oh, it's still wet and blending. Also, goofball. Put this card here. Remember to color in it. You're always there. 100%. You were always. Now, here's the best part of this. I'm going to finish this card off when I'm done painting. One night, And it's only going to be like half of this thing filled, and there's going to be like a bunch of scribbled notes all through here when I have the other half of the page to use. My brain going, you can save the paper. Just turn it over. Ball. Turn it over. That's what it's there for. Essentially, yes. It's like when you're taking notes on that one thing and you have like that last like 5 pages of your notebook and it lasts forever. Thinking yellow is not the right color to be using because it's going too far in the wrong direction for me. Turn it down a little bit more, you can kind of see that you go just kind of from green to like straight yellow, and that's not what I want. Kind of want to shift along my contrast scale, and I'm doing it on the incorrect tone. Right. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Hey, I see you. I'll see you. Yep. That was definitely the best way to get a hold of that sweetheart. You're just super cute right now. You're super cute. You don't bite. Don't bite. I really do need to trim your nails. I know you're not going to like it, but they need to get trimmed, sweetie. I think I'm gonna toss it down like that. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum. That's a little bit more what I want that green cloak to look like. Trying to push too much yellow into it to not like. Bum, 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 bum. So I think one of the things I need to do for myself on that topic alone, Michael, is I'm assuming the vendor hall at ReaperCon is going to be a danger place, and there's going to be a lot of really cool vendors there, and one of them's going to be selling a Death Guard box, and I'm gonna be tempted to buy it. Hey, nope, nope, down, please, thank you. Yeah, yep. Did I? Hmm. Oh, okay. Yes, I shall be immune. Uh, so I mean, to be fair, I've never painted a Space Marine yet. I have one. But I've never painted a Space Marine. It's the one thing I've never done. I have one in my collection. I just don't paint it. Uh, I mean, it's to be fair, Chaos and Corn and the Death Guard, they're all a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun. Uh, one of my young engineers made me a corn emote for teams. So, within select reasons, sometimes I will respond with that as the emote of choice rather than a thumbs up. Just be the corn symbol or one of the corn marines with its chainsword at the ready. So I'm always going to be okay. That's how it always works out. I don't really want to deal with his face right now. Hi. Hello. Can I help you? Hey, hey, let's not say we did. All right. I have about 20 minutes left. All right. No, 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 no. You're okay. You're A-okay. A-okay, sweetie. Yes, you're A-okay. Can I try this again? You're okay. Can I try this again? So, as a distractionary tactic that I have with my cat, I have one of those puzzles that's like makes them think as they're supposed to how to get the treat out and solve the puzzle. You're okay. There's still plenty of treats in that puzzle. So she has to figure out how to move them all around. Did you already give up? Did you already give up? Survey says, yes, she did. I'm actually kind of glad I started to repaint this, do a repaint on this guy. So I want some red. I want some blue. That's my violet. I'm going to take my yellow oxide. It's going to be very different. Gold this time around. That's okay. Mm-hmm. No, you're okay. You're a-okay, sweetie. Apparently I'm not. Sweetie? Sweetie? I'm about to kick you off this desk again. Hi. Hello. I've got like 10 minutes left. Okay. Can I have 10 minutes of my night? I will give you the rest of it. Yes. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, my furry friend. I am going to throw up my closing time. Um, be ready out in about 9 minutes. And we'll probably go say hi to our friend Chimera. Take red. Take a little bit of our blue. Take a little bit more of our blue. In reality, we should be getting violet. In reality, what are we getting? Hmm. I don't really like that. Hmm. 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 We're gonna have to come back to that. Hmm. Anyway, we're going to have to come back to this guy next Monday. We'll see what we come up with him. In the meantime, we need to find a raid target because I have 7 minutes until the ads start. You know what? She's painting a waffle. We're going to go see her. All right. I would like to say thank you for everybody that came and hung out with me on Monday. It was a day we started painting this guy. He looks gorgeous. He looks fabulous. He looks lovely. Let us go say hello to the amazing Blades 81, who looks like she's painting the Kathy Waffle tribute miniature.